Well, my background in music really started with my parents. They had vinyl in the house all the time. We had this big console record player that was full of records all the time. The sound is much crisper. Just being able to see the artwork of the albums, being able to hold it and touch it and play it. I've just been fascinated with it for 40 years now, and I just love it. The very first vinyl record I ever bought was Cheap Trick Live at Budokan, and I still have that record. That was the first record I actually played in this store when we opened. I was in retail pharmacy for 34 years, and we've always said when we retire, we want to open a record store, because I had so much vinyl that we collected. And what you see in my store, a lot of it is my personal collection. So we retired and got the opportunity to move on with something I've wanted to do for many, many years, and I was open a record store. We actually sat at dinner one night, and she still has the napkin of all the different names of the record stores we were going to name our store. We never used any of those names, so we actually come up with Coastal Empire Records because this area is known as the Coastal Empire. That's how we came about to open the record store here, and it's been phenomenal. So we're very excited. When people come into the store for the first time, it's amazing to see their reaction, because they'll stop at that front door and they just get that look on their face like, oh my God. And they just look at all the posters on the wall and all the decor we have in here and all the vinyl, the old school vinyl that we have, the record players, the cassette players, 8-track players that we have. And you know, that's what I wanted when I opened this store, is I wanted people to feel good when they walked in the door. The most favorite part of this job, the first thing is I get to go to work with my wife every single day and get to spend time with her. But the second part of this job is the stories that you hear, all the concerts they've been to, all the records that they bought over their career, all the things they've been involved in, and it made an impact on their life when it comes to music. And you got people coming in trying to replace their entire collection. And that happens often, where someone will come in and like, oh my God, I had this one, I can't believe you got it. That's what I love about it. And it's not like a job, it's a passion. Vinyl is overpriced these days. I don't want to be known as the guy who's overpriced. The way I price my merchandise is I price it to sell. It's all about moving the product and having a fair price for the customers and repeat customers. That's what's key, and I got a lot of repeat customers. If you've never got into vinyl, this is a good store to start in. We've got a little bit of everything here. You name it, we got it. You know, I just think it's important that everyone continues to support the local record stores, purchase the vinyl, whether it be new or used. It doesn't matter. We want to keep that alive. I don't want to go back through what we went through in the 90s when vinyl disappeared. They stopped pressing it. You couldn't find it unless you went to thrift stores or yard sales. Now that the publishing plants or the pressing plants have reopened again, I want to continue to grow that. You'll always see a friendly face here, and you'll always feel welcome in our store. You know, come in and just take it all in, because there's lots of stuff here on the walls you can look at. I got tons of stories I can tell you, and I love to hear about the stories too. That's what's so fun about this business. So just meeting different people.